Hello.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
how are you guys?
Oh, hi.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm an apple pie ordered now.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you for joining me today. My name is Teacher Eb. I am from the US. My current time is 10:18 a.m. What is your name?
Well, our time is also 7:48 p.m. and I'm
Okay.
now in a weekend class.
You're in a weekend class?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And I love that sign behind you.
Oh,
That
yes.
sign, keep believing in yourself. That's an awesome motto to have. Keep believing in yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So,
Can
so
I know
what's
your name?
my name is
Can I know?
yeah, my name is Teacher Eb.
Oh,
Yeah, what's your
yeah.
name?
My name is Rushi and this is my friend Aro and he also wants to introduce him.
Fancy seeing you here. My name is Arrow.
Oh, fancy seeing you. And thank you guys for joining me today.
Yeah, we are excited to talk with you.
And I am excited to talk with you all. And I hope that you all come back and join me for another lesson. And I am so pleased that you are having me for class today. So,
Yeah,
yeah. So tell me a little bit about you all. What do you like to do for fun?
Could you please repeat your question?
What do you all like to do for fun?
Well, I'm a workaholic person, and whenever I get free time, I just like to read books, watch televisions, and stuff like that. I do because I don't get much free time throughout the day.
Mm-hmm. So what are you doing during the day? Are you in school?
No, in India, the schools are not open yet, so we are
Mm-hmm.
just attending online classes. But at the present time, I am in a weekend class, and that's an awesome class for English. So here, the sir is having a conversation with you.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. And I see that you are speaking English very well, you and your friend. So that is so great. You're
Yeah,
excellent.
thanks a lot.
Yeah, you're welcome. So, what are some things that you're looking forward to when it comes to learning the English language? Are you looking to learn more vocabulary? Are you looking to become like a native speaker? What are some things you're looking for?
Well, I'm learning English language
Hmm.
because I have a dream to go to abroad, and for going abroad, it's necessary to know English language because the first priority is to communicate with people, and for that, we need this language. So, I think this is the most important, and that's why I'm learning it.
Okay, right. So you have the right idea, and you're absolutely correct. So when you are going abroad, you definitely need to know the English language because, especially in the US, majority of the people that's here, we speak the English language. So knowing the English language is very important because you need to be able to ask for things you need, things you want. So if you can't speak the language, then how will you know how to ask for things you need? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how do you feel with you knowing how to speak as well as you are now? How does that make you feel?
Yeah, I feel good because even in my school, I have a tremendous difference in my English as compared to my friends,
Hmm.
and all is because of this institute. Here, sir teaches really well, but in past, I used to be afraid of speaking in English because I didn't know and I was nervous that will I make a mistake. But now I can speak English flawlessly and fluently. So
Yes, you
it's my
can.
pleasure.
Yes, you can. And you speak it so well. You really do. I am so proud of you guys. To be as young
Oh,
as you,
thanks a lot.
yeah, to be as young as you are and to be able to speak English very fluently, that is amazing. Some kids your age, they don't know how to speak English that well, but you guys are wonderful. So I want you to continue using the language, continue practicing, and like the saying goes, practice makes perfect. So never stop learning, Never stop learning the language. Never stop learning anything because the more you learn, the better you will become. Right?
Oh, thanks a lot for your advice.
You're welcome. do your
Yeah.
friend do your friend have anything he wants to ask me?
Yes, so what's the environment there? How do you feel there?
Well, right now the environment is pretty nice. It's like 76 degrees. So it's not too hot, it's not too cold. So the temperature is just right. Earlier this morning, the weather was like kind of cool, so we needed a jacket. But right now, it's really nice. What about the weather
Oh,
there? Yeah, how's the weather
oh,
there?
yeah, I see. It's also here, neither too hot nor too cold. It's in the medium.
Okay, great. And do you mind me asking how old are you guys?
Thank you.
You're welcome. How
How
old are
old
you?
are you?
Yeah, how old are both of you all?
Okay, I'm 12 years old.
And how old is you? How old is your friend?
Yeah, I'm 9 years old.
Wow. That is amazing.
Yeah.
That is
And what about you?
amazing. Well, can you guess how old I am before I tell you all? How old do I look?
Well, I think it's around. You are in 30s?
Okay, so is that your final answer?
No, I can't.
Uh, what about your friend? How old do you think I am?
I think you are between 35 and 40s.
Okay. Well, I am actually 41 years old.
Oh, you see,
Yes.
you see.
Yes, I am 41.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
do you do in the US?
Well, I am a teacher. So I've always taught. I've been teaching for like over 15 years. So when I started teaching, I actually started out as a volunteer. Do you know what a volunteer is?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what I was. I was a volunteer for like 1 week. And then after I became a volunteer, I was offered a full-time job as a teacher. So I've been teaching ever since. So at one point I had my own school and I worked with kids as young as like a few months old up until like 8, 9 years old. So I've always been in education. I love teaching. That has always been one of my dream jobs. So here I am teaching.
Yeah, so can you please tell me that how was your journey to become a teacher?
Well, like I mentioned before, my journey to become a teacher, it was amazing. I started off as a volunteer. And so I went in, I did like help the teachers at the school with the kids. And so it was a fun, fulfilling journey because I got to work with so many different kids. And then at one point, when I started off, these were younger kids. They were like 3, maybe 4 years old. But from there, I worked from 3 and older. But the journey was very fun, very exciting.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And what's your opinion about the education system in the US?
Well, I think that the education system here in the US is very great. The kids they learn a lot of things, but right now we are experiencing a teacher shortage. And that's due to the fact of the COVID. So a lot of teachers right now, they don't want to go into the education system because of fear of the COVID 19. But as far as the education, it's a great education system because the kids they learn what they need to know in order to move up to the next grade level and possibly be able to go out to a university to become someone successful like a doctor or a teacher. So that's my
Yeah,
opinion.
so I want to ask the one thing. How did you handle the students on the first day when you teach them?
You mean at Cambly or in the traditional school?
No, 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 Cambly.
At Cambly? Okay. Well, the first day on Cambly, it was like just like a traditional school. So I got on here and I was teaching. I was like being myself as if I was in the regular school. So I would get on here and I would make learning fun. So we're not just learning, we're learning through having a good time. So, we like to say you learn through play. So as we're learning, we're having a good time as well. So that is how I got on here with Cambly and the kids to make them have a great time while they're learning. So,
Oh, I see. That's really a nice opinion.
yeah, thank you.
And as you're a teacher, I
Mhm.
think it's the best person to ask about what is your advice to the students who want to come to abroad and study something better there.
My advice to any student that wants to come abroad is to make sure you learn the English language. That is most important. So if you're serious about coming abroad, you want to start speaking with native speakers. You want to do as much reading as you can. I suggest reading 10, 15 minutes a day. But definitely learning the language, because if you're coming abroad and you don't know the language, as I mentioned earlier, you're not going to be able to ask for things that you want or need. So you have to study the culture and study the language. And if you do that, then you'll be a very successful student when you come abroad. So those are two important things: study the language and the culture.
Yeah, I see what you mean. And from which standards do you teach?
Which channels?
No, which standards do you, yeah, in school?
Okay. So
Which
you're at,
grades?
oh, which grade? Okay, so in school I work with Head Start kids. So those are like kids that's preparing for kindergarten. With Cambly, I work with all ages. I work with kids as young as 8 and adults.
Oh, yeah, I see. You have such a nice opinions as the answer of every question. So you
Thank
are a
you.
really nice teacher.
Well, thank you. That means so much to me to hear you all say that. So thank you. And you guys are very nice students. And I hope you be able to come back more often to have more lessons and conversations with me. So,
Oh, you're welcome.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Any more questions for me?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask a last question
Mhm.
about your experience or teaching there because I don't know anything about teachers so far. So, how's your experience teaching in the US so far?
Well, my experience has been very well. Just like at Cambly, when I'm teaching inside of actual classroom, I meet kids from different countries as well. So I get to learn about their family. I get to learn about things that they are accustomed to, like their traditions. So it's a very wonderful experience, because some things that are in their culture, I don't do in my culture. So it's a wonderful experience all around.
Yeah, so now you can also ask the question to us.
Okay. So what about the education system in your country? Do you feel, after I've told you about the education here in the US, do you feel like it's the same as in your country or a little different?
Actually, the schools, the courses are same, but here the weekend is the cutting edge. But I think only for weekend we can't do. So we have to study all subjects. So I think we have to go abroad to learn the higher studies. And here education system is very amazing. Here cleanliness and all things are very tremendous.
Okay. Well, that sounds great. So, what days are you guys in school? Do you go to school like Sunday through Friday, or what days do you have off?
Well, we go to school Monday to Friday, and if it's
Mhm.
a holiday in school on Saturday, then we don't go. But sometimes in some Saturdays, we have to go to school. So around 6 days a week we go. But nowadays, due to this pandemic condition,
Mhm.
the students in the primary section are not allowed to go to school. But they all are going. But I'm not going yet to school.
Okay. Well, it seems as if you guys are on the same schedule as in the US, because school here is Monday through Friday as well.
Yeah.
And it was so lovely talking to you guys. I wish we had
Yeah,
longer.
time is running out. Bye.
Yes, it is. Bye. Have a great day.